Welcome. In this video, you will learn how to use Google Calendar for beginners. I'm going to teach you how you can easily create a reminder, how you can add a birthday, also how you can add tasks or events. So Google Calendar is a really simple tool that you can connect with all your Google apps that you're going to see on the top right. And you can easily access it when you would go to the top right, click on this menu and find the Google Calendar right here. Now, first thing that I'm going to show you guys is how you can simply use the interface. And then you don't have to click on anything. I'm just going to show you how you can set it up. And then I'm going to show you how you can add reminder, tasks, and also events. So when you would come here, what we can see on the top left, we can close and open the menu. Then we have option to choose, like if it's today, or we can go next week, previous week. I can go on the right side. Then see it here, settings menu, and we can click on a settings. Here we have option to choose time zones. This is really important. So you can change the language here, the country where you're from, the date format, the time format, the time zone right here. And you can also show world clock. It will show you the clock around the world. Event settings. Default duration, like how long is going to be even when I'm going to create it. We will show you. And 30-minute meetings 5 minutes early and longer meetings 10 minutes early. You can have it or no. Then when we go further, notification settings. You can have desktop notifications, alerts or off. Then you can have view options. This is kind of important, is that you can disable weekends. So let's say that you want to use Google only for like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can disable show weekends. Declined events, week numbers. Then you can also display shorter events. And you can reduce the brightness of past events. So let's say something was last week, I can reduce the brightness of it. So that's something you can actually do. Then you can start week on Sunday. Set custom view to 4 days or how many days you want. And you can have also events from calendar. You can also enable keyboard shortcuts and offline. So these were the general settings. And then I'm going to show you how we can set up and how we can create everything here. So this was just the introduction to the settings and to the interface. Then next to the settings menu on the top right, you're going to see week. You can simply choose it to days. Let's say I'm going to have 2 months to schedule what is actually happening. Then 4 days. See? So you get multiple options, what kind of thing you want. And let's say that I have week here. I can simply go by keybinds right here. So I can D as a day. Then I can get A as a schedule. So I can simply switch between multiple options here without actually clicking on the top right on week. So let's say I'm going to be on day, month, schedule, and settings is S. So this is how you can do it. And this is how you can change the option how you actually see the month. Then also on the left side, you would see the particular month. And let's say I'm going to be by month. I can simply move it here or I can move it right here. And I would see the tasks. You can also search for people that you're going to have something to do with. And then you would see tasks for it and your calendar. So you can find birthday here, reminders, tasks. And let's say I'm going to remove birthday. I can remove reminders and tasks and everything. And then they would be disabled. And then you can have the other calendars that you can add. And I will show you how we can add a new calendar. So let me start first how we can add an event to your calendar. That's the fun part. So let's say I'm going to click whenever you want, whatever date. Of course, what you can do is go to top left, create, or create it like this. So let's say that I'm going to go in August 27th and click here. First thing first, let's say this is going to be event in my calendar. So I'm going to add a title and times, let's say lunch with friends. Let's say this is going to be Friday, and I can have add time. So I can have it as, let's say this is going to be from 12 p.m. to 1 hour, 1 p.m. I can change the time zone. I have the right one. I can also, if it's going to repeat, we can have it. I can find the time if you want to, but you don't have to do it. You can dock to sidebar or you don't have to do it. Then you can simply add guests here. So let's say I'm going to add Marcus Stonelius. You know, that's someone who is in my contact, and I will also show you how you can simply how we can add like contact and then connect it with Google Calendar. You would have added guests here, and then guest permissions. You can also like mark optional, or if they're actually in, then guest permissions. They can modify event, they can invite others or see guest list. I can also join with the Google Meet. I can add location, let's say where this is going to be, Slovakia. I can add a description to my event, and also I can add attachments. Then of course I can select the event color. Let's say this is going to be green or banana. Then if it's a free or busy, the availability of me when I'm on an event, I guess. And if it's going to be public or private. This event follows the sharing settings of this calendar. Anyone who can see details of other events can also see this event's detail, including the description and names of the attachments. And then notifications when 30 minutes before. Let's go 1 hour before. You can also click then save, or simply click next to the save more options. When I'm going to the more options, this is something how would you like if you would go with the top left, the create something. So as you can see, this is lunch with friends, August, event details. Then you can find a time here. So we can simply find a time if you want to. For it, you can move it like this. And then what I can do is simply go save. Could you like to send invitation emails to Google Calendar guests? Send. And as you can see, look at this. Now when I'm going to change the month to day or to week, I can see that, okay, this was August. And look at this, lunch with friends. And here I have it. I can also, when you're gonna have the event, guys, you can make it longer. Would you like to send update emails to existing Google Calendar guests? Don't send. I can open it, lunch with friends, Slovakia, 2 guests, 1 yes, 1 waiting, because the waiting, the Marcus Stonelius, didn't accept it yet. So this is how we have our own event in Google Calendar. And let me show you how we can simply add a task. Adding a task is also pretty simple. So we would go again to like top left, create, and this is the same style. I can simply click tasks, and let's say this task is going to be on not August, but this is going to be for 30 of Monday. And add a description. Description is going to be call my mom. Call my mom. And I can have it as my tasks. Then click save. And voila, here I have it. My tasks, Monday. I can edit the task, delete the task, or mark it complete. In the moment when I'm going to mark it complete, I will show you straight away. But what you can do, as you can see, if I'm going to disable my tasks, they are not going to be shown anymore. So again, I'm going to click on it, mark complete, and voila. the task is done. I already called my mom. And this is how you can simply add a task in Google Calendar. The next step, what I'm going to show you, is how we can add reminder in Google Calendar. So what I can do is go to top left, create, then click reminder. Here, reminder. So I need to remind myself, don't forget keys in morning. August, let's say this is going to be every Monday. That's the Wednesday. Every Monday, I will have it, but not October, September. And then does not repeat, and weekly. Now we are going to have a repetition. We want to repeat it weekly on Monday, because every Monday the keys from something are really important to me, so I can't forget it. Weekly on Monday. And then we're going to have it at 8 a.m. And this is my reminder. Weekly on Monday. You can have it also monthly on the first Monday, annually every weekday. Let's click save. And wow, look at this. Every Monday we have until forever. Don't forget the keys. Again, I can click on it. I can mark it as a done, or I can delete the reminder. So you have option for it. Like I have the reminder on different email than what I have to pay with my accountant for business, with like expenses that I have with my business that needs to be paid until 10th of the month. Every Monday I have it at 7th, like every month at, I don't know, 7th of the month, I have it as a notification what I should do. And that's how we do it. Of course, again, when I'm going to remove the reminder, it's gone. And the next step, and I'm going to show you how you can simply add birthday in Google Calendar. So let's jump into the Google Contacts. And let me show you Google Contacts. Now I'm going to switch like this. So we need to open Google Contacts. How we can access it is when you would go to the top right and you would click here Google Contacts. Here, what we have to do is to create a contact and add to that contact like the birthday. And that's it. So I would go to the top left, create contact. First name is going to be Marcus Google contact birthday. That's like that I made up right now. You would fill everything here: company, job title, email, street address, and then we have the fun part, birthday here. So this is month, day, year, and it's going to be let's say 01st 09 1996. Let's click save. Voila, January 9 1996 that I was born. Yeah, I made it up. I did a mistake here. Damn, Marcus. Who would have guessed? Like this it should be. September 9, but we want to have it September 1st. So like this. Yep, September 1st, 1996. And now what I have to do is, let's say that I'm going to switch for September. And I can really see it now, but when I'm going to refresh, look at this. Marcus Google contact birthday. I can print it, I can duplicate it, I can copy it to Marcus Tonelius. And that's how I can do it, right? And then I can add an event into the birthday. Right? So that's how we do it. And this is pretty much it, how it's done. And then what I'm going to show you next is how you can actually add a new calendar. Now, if you have any questions about Google Calendar, guys, ask me down below in the comments. I'll be really happy to help you and provide you some guidance. Like if something wasn't properly explained, I'm really happy to do it again. Add your calendar, click plus, and then create a new calendar, name, and this is something that we've been in settings. So name, this is going to be my calendar, create calendar. Also, what I wanted to show you is then you're gonna have your own settings for calendars here, the notifications, integrations, and everything. You can remove calendars. And then when I would go back, I can click here my calendars, and this will be the my calendar that I have here, right here. So that's how you do it. And that's how you can also create your own calendar. And you can display only this calendar. So let's say that I'm going to something create, and it would be in my calendar. So let's say this would be something specific for me, and I can easily add it here. So this is pretty much it how we can do it, and this is how we can simply use Google Calendar. So thank you very much guys for watching, and have a great day, and goodbye. See ya.